Got so tired sitting deeply in silence about the atrocities of our hair. Put together business model and prayed that every customer receives full care. Packed our bags and said sell toward trend to build a store we didn't quite understand. 'Cause I love my people.
Welcome back, folks. We are here with Tamykah Anthony-Marston of Xanthines Naturals. We've got Q&A here for folks after having this segment of what is in your deodorant or even antiperspirant. And so we do have a question for Tamykah. State your name and what your question is.
My name is Lyra Selden, and I switched from using regular deodorant a few years ago, me and my daughters. This is labeled as natural deodorant. It's by Green Tidings. Now my question to you is there anything in here that you can see that might be toxic? As you mentioned, like aluminums or anything like that?
No. No.
That's good.
All natural.
It's all natural.
Okay,
That's
wonderful.
fantastic.
Okay, thank you
That
so
is-
much.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you. That is great. Hello. State your name and your question.
Hi, I'm Joyce Trotman Jordan, and my husband and I were having this discussion today because he only buys natural products and only things that we can read, like the names. And so, how long? Because I notice I have like a body odor. How long should my deodorant last?
It depends on what it says on the label. Usually it tells you 12 hours or 24 hours because whoever is creating deodorant,
Right.
they know, how long it should last. But if you're just now transitioning to natural deodorant,
No, I've been using
Been
it for
using it for a
years. I
while?
cut that aluminum stuff out a long time
okay.
ago.
Well, if you still feel like you're having an issue with it, what I would suggest is doing a detox, like
Okay.
an armpit detox.
Okay.
And that will pull any kind of toxins or metals out that are in there out.
How do you do an underarm detox?
So you would need bentonite clay,
Okay.
apple cider vinegar, and water.
Okay.
And you would mix, 1 tablespoon of the apple cider vinegar with 1 tablespoon of the bentonite clay and a teaspoon of water, or
Okay.
and make it into a paste like.
Right.
And then what you would do is that you would in the mornings before you apply your deodorant,
Right.
you would apply it to your underarm, leave it on for about 15 minutes. It gets hard because it's like a clay mask. And then after it's done, you wash it off, dry off, and then apply your deodorant.
Cool.
And that will help you transition to the natural, but it'll also help you, pull out anything that might be in there that's causing that.
That's fantastic.
And what you'll notice with natural deodorant is that after a while, you won't need to use as much.
Right. I don't. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
Cool.
All right.
That's
great.
wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's really good to know.
Yeah.
Very, very good to know. Very good to know. We have one more question. All right, state your name and what your
Hi,
question
I'm
is.
Brian Moore.
Hi, Brian.
Hi,
Nice to meet
and
you.
I've transitioned from a natural deodorant into a salt stick. Now I'm not wearing any type of deodorant. And I just want to know, it says natural on the salt stick, but I did notice that it contained potassium aluminum, but it says it's
Yeah.
natural. So I know that's a no-go no more.
Yeah, I
correct?
mean, it's
Or
the
do
thing
you-
is that you talking about the stick.
Yeah, the natural salt stick.
Yeah, I mean, some of them still contain aluminum, and that's the issue with it. It's natural, but it has aluminum in it.
Yeah.
It's naturally occurring, meaning, but that doesn't always mean that it's good for the,
Of course.
good for the body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, it still has the aluminum content. It's not as great as probably the conventional deodorants on the shelves. It's more natural than that, but I wouldn't call it 100% natural.
And I have a question about your Dr. Sebi experience.
Sure.
I know he's high alkaline. So did he bring across any knowledge to you, or what did he suggest?
So much. I mean,
Yeah.
while I was there, I was on a very strict alkaline diet because any kind of acidic foods or drinks in or anything really, it promotes mucus within
Yeah.
you. So the purpose of the alkaline is that no diseases really can survive in an alkaline environment.
Yeah.
Cancer especially cannot survive in an alkaline environment. So it makes sense that if your body is more alkaline than not, then that stuff can't, it can't thrive inside of you. So that was the biggest thing, and that was a huge thing for me because I noticed a difference immediately.
Okay.
Once I transitioned to the alkaline, and for the record, I'm still working on it now that I'm in America.
Yeah.
But while I was there, I was strictly alkaline for an entire month, and it definitely made a huge difference. Not just with me, but people that were there with me. I noticed huge difference with people that had diabetes, that no longer had it when they were gone. People that had high blood pressure, lupus,
Yes.
even hepatitis C, things like that. So the alkaline diet is the truth.
Now, I guess the
Definitely.
question I have for you is, like, what are you going to do with this aluminum product that you're
Oh, I'm not
actually-
using it anymore.
Okay, yeah,
I
throw that in the trash.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, throw them gunk back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing. That's the whole reason we're here,
Yeah.
is because we want to know the truth. We've got to be a people of truth, and so that's really important. Which is why we've called Tamykah here, because we have to understand that in our lifetimes here, there's more chemicals. We're ingesting it. We're putting it on our bodies. We're putting it on our hair. I mean, everything we do, and so what normally happens is your body is unable to fight it, and so which is why cancer exists and all these other diseases. And I truly believe that. And so, until they figure it out, I don't think FDA will. It's too much money in the business
that's
of not.
true.
So I'm just glad that people had questions. And folks, again, if you've missed this segment, shame on you. No, but you'll get to see this. This will air. We appreciate you all being here. And Tamykah, thank you again for being here.
you.
Wonderful.
Thank you,
All right,
guys.
folks. See you next time.
Love my people. If I had $1 billion right now, I'd build the biggest black moon with my hands. Create a system far better than gold to build wealth if you give me a chance. Can't stop us if we band together. We'll be strong, represent nothing. 'Cause I love my people. Conscious individuals educated within natural ingredients, all the things that we bring. I love my